haven't been our best in the start of games.
That same group in the third quarter isn't having the issues you guys have been falling in the hole, but coming back with by playing well in the third. Is there something you're just seeing different at the start?
Just gotta be ready to go. Can't ease in the games, no matter who's on the court.
Mike seemed pretty concerned about it. What's your concern level with how you guys have been starting them?
I mean, we play better from the start. We don't have to play catch up, and so it's definitely something that we need to get better at, and it has to be our focus.
You always talk about making sure you're playing your best basketball at the end of the season. Obviously, there's like I think 12 or 13 games left. I think you just said there's stuff you guys still need to work on. Is there some positive in at least having something that is somewhat of an issue to at least keep the focus as you guys wait for the moment that everybody's kind of waiting for too?
Yeah, I've said this so many times. You never want to be a finished product. You never want to think. You never want to think you're good enough at any point in the season. You always want to find ways to get better. And, there's certain aspects of the game that each team goes through on a weekly basis or game-by-game basis where things get better, things get worse, and how do you make sure you're the best team you can be completely. So there's always things to work on.
Is it a concern that because you can almost flip the switch when you want to because the talent is so great that can kind of lull you into this false sense of security?
I mean, I guess, but I think most importantly, we got to focus on what's the task at hand. Who we playing, scouting report, attention to detail, all the little things that make a huge part in the game. So, regardless of what we're able to do individually as a team, we got to focus on the little things.
With Jordan, I mean, out of the rotation, then he comes back in, has these games that like he hasn't missed a beat. Just what have you seen from him behind the scenes that allows him to be productive when he has those numbers hasn't been called in a while?
I feel like I said this a couple of days ago. Were you there?
No. But he had another good game today.
Yeah, well, he's a true professional. I'll leave it at that.
Great rally to come back to win, but what did you see in the first quarter that I guess allowed you guys to dig that hole that you guys were in?
I was getting whooped up for real, but you know it's not a recipe to win. It's not a great recipe, but again, we found a way to, realign ourselves and get back on track and put ourselves back in the game and give ourselves a chance to win. And we did a great job of winning the game today.
What was the message after the game? Because Mike sounded pretty frustrated when he was talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, it was frustrating, obviously it wins everything, but, we don't want to win games like that, especially this late in the year. We should have better standards and a better execution in playing, but, I understand it, but at the end of the day, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, we're going to look back at this game and call it a win. The same way we're going to look at 83 in 2-3 years, it's 83 points. So shout out to Bam and Kentucky holding it down.
Mike was really talking about the start of the games. How was the struggle area? If you got, what are you saying there? Why has it been such a struggle?
I mean, we're just not playing as aggressive and physical as we do when we're down. I mean, it's a little bit like the recipe we played with last year. Played with fire a lot. We just always came out on the other side unscathed, down 20 in the playoffs, and found ourselves winning those games. That's like I said last year, and I'll say it again this year. That's not a recipe for success. But it's great when you know you could do that. The game's never too out of hand for us to have confidence we can win the game.
Jordan Clarkson comes off the bench and sparks you guys again. I mean, what can you say about a guy who's been out of the rotation for a while, just comes back?
You've seen the stats don't lie. One of the best players coming off the bench in NBA history, and he does one thing better than almost anybody in the league, and that's put the ball in the basket. And when he's doing that and he's playing with that fire and that passion he has, there's not many players in the NBA coming off the bench you feel better about, especially when you got someone like him. So he's the one.
Come in there and try to give us a spark. Honestly, just doing the small things, defense, trying to play physical. I know the scoring part of the game kind of comes to me natural, so I just try to focus on the small things right now. Trying to pick it up on the end defensively. That's picking the ball up. Full court, just trying to change the game any way I can.
Everybody's been really praising your professionalism throughout this. I mean, where did that come from? That because it's been a while since like you've been out of a rotation, but where did that professionalism come from?
I mean, I've been doing the same thing, my whole career in terms of, the consistency of work, coming to the gym, getting shots up, getting ready, maybe not playing as much in terms of like one-on-one every day, stuff like that. With the younger dudes, when I was in, fully in rotations and playing, plus whatever minutes my earlier career and stuff, but the work's been the same. Everything's really been consistent, and I think I just hold my hat on that, and let the cards fall where they lay.
With that, from your vantage point, the starting lineup hasn't necessarily started games well for a little bit now. What are you seeing, or what are you guys talking about in film and practices as to why that might be? At least, I guess, just from your vantage point, what are you seeing?
I mean, it just you just pick up aggressively, like we do when we're down. But I can't say that we haven't been doing that all year. I feel like, during seasons you are gonna have up and downs, especially towards this later part of the season. Guys start getting banged up and stuff, but getting ready for the playoffs, I think that's something we just need to focus on, and then really turn that and turn that switch on and get ready and do that when it's time.
Are you like preparing for the opponent night in and night out the same too? If you're not in the rotation versus when your number is called, like you.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's the same thing. Coaching staff do a great job of preparing. We in there watching film, breaking every player down, to the T. So we all prepared mentally, 1 through 15. I think that doesn't change for any of us because we all in that lab working. And we know what our goal is, and that's to win.